What I do, my people? This is Fat Man. You know what I mean? But my government name is Demario. You know what I mean? But I like to be called Demario or Fat Man. My mama gave me that name, like I said. But yeah, today my topic is about love, right? LOVE, man. That's a 4-letter word, right? And people, at least myself, I can't speak for everybody, but when I love somebody, I really love that person. You know what I mean? My woman, my girlfriend, my significant other, I really love. There's nothing I won't do for the one I love. Same go for my kids. You know what I mean? Like, I love my kids to death. You know what I mean? Like, I love my grandkids. I love, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I love for real. Like, I really hurt something or get hurt. You know what I'm saying? For somebody else. You know what I mean? But, love, man, that 4-letter word, for real, it's blind. You know what I mean? It will blind you. It will deceive you. It will, you know what I mean? Like, love, man, especially if, you with a woman that has a motive while she's with you. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm only with him because of this, or I'm only with him because of that. You know what I mean? So, you love them because you love them. You know what I mean? Not because you need something or want something from them. You just want they love. Just genuinely, you just want to love them and them to love you back. Which there's nothing wrong with. I mean, that's what it's about. But these relationships these days, that's not what it's about. Man, I got an auntie and an uncle, man. I promise you, man. And I always, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always idolize their relationship. They been together since they was like 13. They like 60-something now. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened to that? What happened to the, you know what I mean? Like, for real, like, people just give up in relationships these days. People don't even try. From the jump, they don't try. For real, I was in a relationship, man, from the jump, it was bad. From the jump. I'm talking about from the jump. So I'm like, man, I ain't never did nothing like this before. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it'll get good. You know what I mean? Man, I sat around for 8 years, man. Man, nah. But anyway, but for real, that's what love will do. Have you in the matrix, man. You know what I mean? Like, blindly seeing shit but really don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, but love, again, you know what I mean? It's dangerous. Love is dangerous. Love, man, get you killed. Love it how you killing somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, man, love, that emotion, man, like, it's because that's all it is. It's something that you feel. You know what I mean? You love something to where you're like damn near out of body. You know what I'm saying? Like you really, some people turn to stalkers, and because they really, truly love a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, but there's levels to this. Some people don't have no boundaries. When they love you, when somebody tell you, man, I'm stupidly in love with you, I'm not saying everybody, you know what I mean? But when somebody say they crazy in love with you or something, man, you better take that for what she telling you or what he's telling you. Because a man will do something to somebody about you, for you, around you, whatever. Love, man, that 4-letter word, man. Man, it is, man, I can't even, you know what I mean? Like, because I genuinely know how to love, you know what I mean? A woman, you know what I mean? But I always choose to deal with, you know what I'm saying, the kind that really either too pretty or, you know what I mean, or too wrapped up into their addictions, or, you know what I mean, I ain't come and say I'm number one. So shit, you know, even when you get a woman, you know what I'm saying, and y'all get married or whatever, y'all become one, right? Y'all become one, you know. But when dealing with somebody, you know what I'm saying, who, you know, honestly don't even know about love, that's dangerous too, you know, for real, because a person has to learn how to get their powers back, be so lost up into, you know, their world. You know what I mean? That's what love is. You know, you combine worlds. You know, y'all become one foundation. And, you know, love, man, it's really a powerful man. It's not for play. You know what I mean? People be out here playing with people and all that. Man, you can't play with a person's heart. You can't play with a person's love, man. Man, somebody will do you, man. Or you will have to do them. Just because a person loved you and you played around. You know what I mean? Like, don't play, man. Just keep it 100, man. If you love somebody, love them enough to keep it 100. You know? For real. Man, everybody ain't got to be out here, you know what I mean, snaking. That's what's wrong with the world today. Everybody's snaking. Everybody. But really what's wrong with the world is this meth, man. This mething around, and boy, that stuff really got the world messed up, for real. You know, but yeah, they got dope jokes and all that, you know what I'm saying? Not sleeping for days and don't remember telling you this or don't remember you telling them that. Man, just a problem. Just they're man, you know. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it, but you know, some people choose to go all in. You know what I mean? But you know, love is how you chasing somebody that's not even available. For real. You gotta watch who you, man, there I go again. Watch who you come in contact with, you know? You gotta watch who you love, because everybody don't love the same way you might love, you know? I know a lot of people, man, even myself, you know, I done been in a relationship like, man, I love this person, but I just don't fit. She just don't love me the same way I love her, because I'll do anything, you know what I mean? She ain't working, she ain't helping me, you know, I'm paying for everything, you know what I'm saying? What? Just because you pretty, you know what I mean? What? Just because you pretty, you for real? Just because you pretty, you feel like you ain't got to do nothing. So what you saying, because I'm big or what? I owe you something? What? But I love her though. You know what I mean? I love her, but I see she don't love me. You know what I mean? Because what? Why? Huh? That's love, man. Love is how you really head over heels for somebody that ain't head over heels about you. For real. Love. It's blind, man. Love is blind, man. You don't see it 90%. You know what I mean? But you seeing it, but you know, when I love hard, you know, because it take me a while to fall in love. But once I do, whew, man, I'm ready to knock down mountains. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like ready to knock down mountains. But love, man, you gotta be careful who you give your heart to. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say one more quick thing, man, before I end this. You know, what's crazy is how, you know, I'm a good person, and I see and I know other good people, and opposite sex, females. You know, I'm a good man. I always end up with a bad girl, naughty girl. You know what I mean? One who likes to sleep around, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just on this last relationship. That's not all my relationships, but I've had a couple of those. You know what I mean? But on this last one, yeah, I had to deal with that. But damn, I forgot what I was saying. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I should got my mind right. It's 420. You know what I mean? So I had got my mind right. Man, that's crazy. I remember it, y'all. It probably didn't even need to go in this video. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, dang, I really want to tell y'all that. But anyway, here nor there. Like, share, subscribe. And remember, you know what I mean? Watch who you have around you. Be careful and test everyone around you. And man, I know we can't control who we love, but just don't be no fool. You know what I mean? Always analyze. If you loving somebody and you doing more for them than they doing for you, you gotta analyze that. You gotta step back and be like, hey man, he ain't loving me the way I'm loving him. You know, if you knocking down mountains and shit, he ain't even kicking, or she ain't even kicking the curb over. Man, you better recognize, man. For real. You better recognize people ain't loving you genuinely. It's for real, genuine love out there. I know. Oh, but what I was gonna say I do remember. Okay, so like I said, I know good females and I know good men, but we always end up with the opposite. You know, I'm a good person, so I always end up with, you know, somebody that got motives, you know what I mean, that's with me for motives or whatever, which I just love her because of her, you know what I mean, like I want to build something with her, you know what I mean, like nice house, nice cars, you know, love God, you know what I mean, like, you know, but we always end up with the opposite. You know, we you know, I know she good, she know I'm good, but it's like we don't attract, you know what I mean, like we do to the ones that's not good for us, you know what I mean. The opposites attract, you know what I mean, but that's when you gotta learn, like, you can't always go off of physical attraction, you know what I mean. You're gonna have to start looking for the spirit, the vibes, you know what I'm saying, like just because it look good don't mean it's always good, you know what I mean. You gotta, if somebody want to be happy, you gotta get outside your box, and that's what I'm trying to learn how to do. I'm trying to get outside what appears good on the eye, you know what I mean, and start going with what appears good to my soul, you know what I mean, to my heart, you know what I'm saying, to my mind, you know what I'm saying. If I'm with somebody and I'm loving them, they love, man, I'm telling you, man, we gonna go to the past, man, we gonna go up there where God is, you hear me? And I ain't talking about death, I'm talking about, you know what I mean, like, for real, like, move mountains and hills and all that, you know what I'm saying, like, for real. But hey, like I said, like, share, subscribe. Fat Man coming straight out of Kansas, man, Coffeyville, that is, Seville, being real. Holla at your boy. Hey, go ahead, leave a comment if you got anything to say. Hey, for real, I always do that. Yeah, my Kansas City Chief hat, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Already, one.